Hi, this is Sharon at Fitinfun.com, and here is the result of my work to post a photo in the multicolor project on Facebook. It's 9:55, so let's say 10 o'clock at night, so what was that, 3 or 4 hours? I don't believe it'll ever take that long again because I'm now set up and I will be able to use this as a resource. So the time I put into it is going to help me for all the other colors of the week as well as for this one next week, but we'll find out if I'm as good as I think I am. Okay, so here's the project. You see it is now just showing up in my regular front page. I put it as the first project. I also put it in my commercial freelance collections, and let me reload this and make sure it came up. There it is. So you already know I have collections, and we've already talked about that. So within my commercial freelance collection, I now have this multicolored project. And so when you look at it, I just gave a little blurb. Don't bother, you can go to this. But anyways, talking about what the whole thing is and what I'm doing. Then I put my top 3 photos that I think are multicolored and interesting, and I like them, here. And below that, I have just some other ones out of the collection that I made. And either, like this one is a real favorite, but I don't know that it's going to work. And this one, again, had issues. And I just kind of went through, and from here down, every single photo is my Union 76 gas station in Coronado, which I already love and photograph constantly. Those guys are just like, oh my God, she's under the gas pumps again. But anyway, now I have a new reason. I can't wait to see them. Right? There's Ray right there, and I'm going to say, I need to come in and do the colors now. And I think he's like, really not sure of me already, so this will be interesting. But what I found out when I looked at my photos was how colorful the Union 76 is. So that's really, I guess, a wonderful realization. And so when I did this, I threw these up on the site really well. I've got some small captions. My captions usually take me about 3 or 4 weeks to complete anyway, because I just throw them up and then work on them. But I wanted to show you that what I've done is put links, and this one is telling whoever looks at this to look at the commercial freelance and see the Union 76 in full if that's what they're interested. And the next one is a link to Camille Pissarro being my inspiration for doing the same thing over and over again, which I'm sure I've talked about many other places where he kept doing the same scene in different light. So I ended up, this is my first writing about why Camille Pissarro is my hero, blah, blah, blah. I wrote that a couple of years ago at least. So I've referred to that, and that has a lot of links, etc. And then the way I got my videos is I do this now because I have a good Google search way, which is searching Fitinfun Pissarro, and then now that means you get everything. So there's that first article I wrote. And then below that, I have all these videos, and I'm so excited. There ended up to be 4 that were specific. The rest of them just mentioned Pissarro, but the first 4 are actually Pissarro videos that I did. And so I opened them all up. I don't know if I listened to every one of them. It looks like I did. I haven't listened to this one, but I listened to them, and I'm going to collect them right now because I'm on task. So those 4 videos, and I don't know what else will come into that project, but at least to get that going, because I've talked about wanting to collect my videos in Behance, and collecting Pissarro in Behance is wonderful. I'm thrilled to start there with this part of the project. And then over here on Facebook is my actual choice. This was the first photo I put, and right off the get-go, you can't really tell now, but it's not coming off exactly the way I want, and I'm not going to be too critical of myself. Some gentleman has already said he liked it, and I'm really happy about that. This is some jump ropes in front of a fence in front of the ball field in my local elementary school, and they were glowing in the sun, and I don't see the glow here. I wish I did, but I don't. I see it on my computer, and I'm sure with this lovely camera you're seeing nothing. But please go take a look at this project and see what you think. And, I'll know in a few days how many people like it or whatever. I'm not even concerned about winning this thing or anything. I'm just excited to be a part of it. And it definitely changed me to look at my multicolors today. I feel very energized and excited. Tomorrow we're doing black and white and sepia, which I never do black and white and sepia, but I know I have many dull gray photos, so I'm sure I can find what I want. And I'll be doing that again tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you're fitting in fun in everything that you do.